Cooking with the vegan zombie. Hey guys, welcome to yet another episode of Cooking with the Vegan Zombie. And as you can see, fall is here. And fall is my favorite time of the year. So tonight, I'm gonna show you how to make a pumpkin puree that you can put in anything that you want. Soups, stews, pancakes, muffins, whatever the heck your little heart desires. It's really easy to make, so let's get started. Let's go! Now, our key ingredient, obviously, is Mr. Pie Pumpkin here. Mr. Pie Pumpkin, meet our audience. Hi! To start, we're gonna break the stem off. We're gonna cut off the top of the pumpkin. A little easier to work with. No! Cut it in half. And half again. And one more time. Just be really careful when you're cutting this. You don't want to lose any fingers before it's time to trick or treat. And you want to go with a pie pumpkin because it's a little bit sweeter than your traditional jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. Next, you're going to want to scoop out the gizzards of the pumpkin or the seeds in the pulp. Tell you what. You can save those seeds and roast them up with a little bit of salt, have a little snack, or you can get rid of them and be wasteful. How dare you hurt that poor pumpkin. All right, your pumpkin is all cut up and ready to go. You just need a big cookie sheet, some parchment paper, a little bit of coconut oil, and a paintbrush. You're just gonna brush each piece a little bit with the oil. Okay. Oh God. And then you sprinkle a tiny bit of salt on top. Make it rain. Finally, you're ready to put it in the oven at 450 degrees for about 40 minutes. Come on. Here we go. Now you can patch the ceiling that you just shot off. I pulled it out of the oven and then I let it cool for about a half hour or longer till it's about at room temperature because you don't want to burn your fingers off. What you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of the pumpkin in one hand, a spoon in the other, and scoop off the skin and plop it into a food processor. I got my pumpkin in my food processor and it's ready to go. The only things you need now is a tablespoon of molasses and a tablespoon of pure maple syrup. We're gonna use just enough to loosen it up and make a good puree here. If you're gonna use this pumpkin recipe in some savory dishes, you can use veggie stock instead of something sweet like the maple syrup. Oh, that's the gizzard right there. That's just the consistency we were looking for. You're pretty much ready to use it in your favorite recipe. I ran the food processor for about a minute on high to make this creamy, delicious, ready to use pumpkin puree. Because who wants to buy stuff in a can? Well, I mean, if you're in a zombie apocalypse, I guess, you know, canned food is probably easier to come across. But if you've got fresh pie pumpkins, make it from scratch. Stay tuned till next week to see what we make with this. In the meantime, I'm gonna stick this in the fridge, patch up that ceiling, and take care of some zombies. Come on, Indy. So stay tuned for